What up, Dokkaners? So we got the new quiz thingy in the game. So Happy New Year 2026 Dokkan Quiz. All right. During the event, a new question will be posted in this announcement on the official X and on Facebook every day at 1900 hours, which is 7 p.m. Pacific, which is 3 hours after Global's daily reset. Today we will reveal question 1. They don't just show it there, they also show it in game. So don't worry, you don't have to be on social media for this. In 1 month period from November 16th to December 16th, players worldwide spent over 10 trillion zenny. Is that true or is that false? Question posting available on Sunday. Answer submission, you have basically a day to do this. Use the quiz question ticket available upon first login and exchange in the Baba shop. You have 24 hours. So you're given this stuff right here. So we're gonna pick up all of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are our quiz tickets. And then if we go into the Baba shop, this is what we would pick up. You pick up either true or false. Is the question true or false? I think the question is true. Spending over 10 trillion zenny sounds insane, but when you break it down for a month span, it doesn't seem that much. So the way here's my rationale for this. Going back to the Dokkan Wiki, this is how I use this reasoning. So back during the 4th year of existence on Global, we were celebrating the 300 million downloads. So that means there were 300 million devices that downloaded the game. Since the 4th year, we've gone through quite a bit. So I think it's safe to say minimum, there's at least 400 million users. This is how I'm thinking, okay? There's got to be at least like 500, 600 million downloads at this point. I think there's 400 million users. I think that's a safe way to look at it. When you consider that, let's take it to the calculator. 10 trillion is 10 with 4 sets of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 10 trillion. So if we divide that by 400 million, 400, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then that gives us 25,000. So assuming every person among the 400 million spends 25,000 zenny a month, we would hit that goal. But here's a little more context for you. 25,000 zenny is nothing. You can cover that by buying one simple item in the zenny shop. So what I looked at was this right here, the LR EZA Gohan Trunks. This is within the parameters of this first question. Oh, it doesn't show here. I guess we can look at it right here. Oh, it doesn't show that. Hold on, let's go back into the game. Okay. Between November 16th and December 16th. Yeah, okay. So that is within that time frame. Just to simply get the LR EZA, it costs you 35 million zenny. So the bar here was 25,000, assuming there were 400 million users. But if we say 35 million per user, then we overshoot by a landslide. So that's why I'm saying that it's true. Look, when you break it down, this is not supposed to be something that you're supposed to be doing like advanced math or anything to figure out. It's just simple yes or no, which is why the reward is so low. That way, it's a 50-50. You get it right, you get 2 stones. You get it wrong, you missed out on 2 stones. 2 stones, big whoop. That's why. I'm gonna go with true, okay? The reason why I'm coming at this in a very apprehensive sort of way is just because you never know, right? Also, like, Dokkan was specifically, like, very noticeably dead over the last couple months, which it usually is during this time. So I think some people are concerned about that. But I just think, considering how much things cost in the game, like, it's just not that crazy to think. Like, look at this. This costs you 750,000 zenny just to buy 1 medal. To buy, like, the things that I buy on a daily basis in the Baba shop, all of this cost me 75,000 just for 1. This cost me 750,000 just for 1. Like, this stuff adds up. And so I just think that it's not that difficult. I think it's because the number is just so high that it seems insane. But for me, it's true. And don't shoot the messenger, because this is just my opinion. And I also put this on Twitter. Assuming there's at least 400 million players, then each would have to spend 25k to reach 10 trillion. And LREZA costs 35 million zenny, so I think it's fair to say true. So let's go in game. Let's go ahead and redeem. Get this mana true. So it's this one, right? Hold on. Yes. We are exchanging our first ticket to go blip. I have picked up the true. So is this now in my treasures? treasure. Oh, yep, there it is. Proof of answering true. Oh, crap. What was the question? What was the question? Spent over 10 trillion. Yes, the answer is true, in my opinion. Okay. That's not enough for a video. And since my last video barely got me ice soup, I need to do a little bit more here. So we're going to do our dailies in this video. Let's do all of our dailies. Plus, we will do this so you guys can see what sort of roll I got on that. Okay, so let's start by doing our hidden potential. Why am I doing this in the video? Besides paying rent, it's also important to lead by example. I need y'all to understand that dokkaning responsibly is a daily commitment. At the very least, y'all should be doing this. Getting these hidden potential orbs so that you can be locked and loaded and ready once the 11th anniversary Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR, Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta LR, Ultra Goma, I don't know, you know, all those guys show up. All these hidden potential orbs are going to evaporate. I remember the first couple years when I was playing the game, my biggest issue, and still, I mean, I guess it's no longer an issue, but I kind of just, that habit has been ingrained in my head. One of the reasons why I'm so fixated on doing World Tournament is because of hidden potential orbs. And I remember celebration after celebration, no matter how much I played the game, which was a ton, I always ran out of hidden potential orbs when I was trying to max out my characters, especially STR. And this is what caused my fascination with World Tournament. I still hate the mode. I think it's a trash mode, but it is a necessary evil because it was the only way for me to get a high volume of orbs to keep up with the amount of content, not content, but the amount of characters that I was getting during each celebration, because I was, you know, summoning and I was pulling a lot of characters and whatnot. And as a starting player, there's nowhere to go but up, right? You got a ton of characters to pick up. So I remember I was struggling every single time. There was never an instance where it was any other, actually no, a couple of times it might have been like AGL or tech. I never ran out of int. I never ran out of physical. Physical for sure, never ran out of. Now it's, you know, I've been playing for, I started doing content 4th anniversary. So I've been playing for like almost 6, wow. I almost started, okay, 7 years, yeah. I have been playing for pretty much 7 years.
Let's do this.
And I've now reached the point where I don't think I actually need to do World Tournament anymore. But the problem is, it's just been ingrained in my brain and I'm trying to like undo it, but I can't. And then the other thing is they have now introduced like all of this, well, not, yeah, I mean, now you can actually complete all the characters. So I think there's actually light at the end of the tunnel for me now. If I can do enough World Tournament grinding over the next like 4 or 5 World Tournaments, and I can rainbow the SSRs of all previous World Tournament characters, then all I would be needing after a certain point would be the newer characters. But if I can establish a sizable enough buffer with those Hercule signatures, then even if I don't go that hard on that World Tournament, I can make up for the rest on the next one, you know? So that is now my new goal for World Tournament. Eventually, I won't have to go top, 50. I can go top 200. And while that seems impossible for some people, when you operate on a higher level of existence, when you've got that higher like speed in the game, it's just the drop from 50 to 200 is pretty substantial. Anyway, I am rambling so that I can keep this video interesting, and we've already passed 8 minutes, so you can probably speed past the rest of these daily missions. I just did the same thing twice, didn't I? Yeah, you know what? Forget this. Let's skip. Look at all them orbs. Look at all them Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Okay. Next up, got to do the Whis event. We'll bring in our rank grinding team. Got a bronze. Nobody cares. Turtle School Roshi event is up.
All right, let's do this.
Just curious how much rank XP I get from this. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, Roshi event definitely gives you rank XP. Very nice. Let's run it back a second time.
All right, let's do this.
All right, second one is done. Now, I have only gotten one. I've only gotten the 7 greenstone ore things from this event. I have not gotten lucky. I have not picked up the 3. I have not picked up, actually, no. You know what? No, that's not true. I think I picked up 1 3. So I got a 7 and then I got a 21. I'm hoping we can get a 49 on video. 49 means 7 dragon stones. Either if you're wondering what this team is, check out my video where I talk about rank XP grinding. This is one of the best teams to do that. 49. Damn it. All right, so I think this is what, the 3rd day? 4th day since we've had that event? Pretty sure I'm at like a total of 5. No, it's been 4 days. I had 1-1-3-1. That's my spread so far. So there we go. We have finished all dailies, and most importantly, we finished the quiz. So look, best case scenario, you get 2 stones. Worst case scenario, you miss 2 stones. Nobody cares. It's not that big a deal. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for paying my rent. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments. What did you guess, true or false? What was your reasoning for it? Do you even care? Are you excited for the Gamma EZAs? Which one do you think is going to be good? Which one do you think is going to be worse? Do you think they're both going to be good or both are going to suck? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you had for dinner. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. I had a nice, delicious, creamy pesto vegetable pasta with chicken. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.